Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Rollercoaster Tycoon. Just needed to load Steam. This time we are logging in this way. Today we will be doing Forest Frontiers. We will see how we will do on Diamond Heights, if anything will change. On the next time of episode of Diamond Heights. If you are new to watching this type of video, this is theme park game simulation where you build and have your own theme parks. Or you do scenario objective theme parks that the game provides you. Now, I only make this not for kids because the content of swearing. Alright, we are into the game. It does have features. If you are interested in knowing about those features, it will be an earlier episode. There are the stats so far. Alright, we are back. Now, if it was in this type of view, it would make the game be great, but we would want these improvements that we were able to have. It's pretty amazing. They did their thing. These little features of them, like especially the popcorn. I like how the popcorn looks. Just to say a compliment. Alright, just looking and surveilling this area during the time being, because right now we are trying to pay back our loan. Or the park will go down. We will see if this extension was worth it, or if not. The branch off has lost its value during the moment. You see how the difference is because the ride is getting older. It was built 6 years ago. We are on year 7. There is a lot of spot areas that have trash litter. So, will give me my hints. Now, watching suspicious activity like that, how they both moved to the trash can at the same time, they probably threw something away. But putting trash cans near the exits are dangerous. I'm just thinking about, like, if they updated it and made it into a more dangerous scenario. Who knows? You never know. It's a 2D game, and they could have cheats. There is some vandalism that makes a difference in the flow of a trash can being there. We have to remember there are 923 guests at the moment. Sometimes these times feel good wherever you can oversee instead of building, or you could be excited to build because you're trying to completely learn the game. Goes the Forest Express. I still gotta see what the thoughts are about it. I still, yes, it's a really good value. Okay. Yeah. It's 20 cents. Some people probably be like, 20 cents? Gotta think about like how much conserve that you can do for the guests to want to stay longer, or the ones that will try to, by avoiding paying for certain things they've already tried, or think that it's not worth. Up here is not that bad. I can't blame I only got Andy and Mandy. And they're dealing with like 930 guests. I'm gonna believe that if we hire another handy person, it will do. Thank you to staff during this moment. During this moment in time, we'll check out popularity and satisfaction of rides. Popularity is 32%. You can also check it out here in the ride section. But I feel like I wanted to pull up that menu. There is popularity to satisfaction for rides at the moment. We'll keep it up for newer viewers and older viewers. Bob's Balloons. Gotta get in that box. We're just gonna pay that just in case. Alright, we're at 25,000 for our loan. Now we can just wait and see if it builds up to 5,000 at least. Lower it down to 20,000. And we'll see what we'll do next. There is more of the row. Mini helicopter spin, popularity 0. We gotta check that out. This is the directional area, which will point you directly to the menu of. I said menu, I don't know why. I will point you directly to where it has direction at. of what you want to click on. Well, I meant menu by the item. Gotta click on it to menu it. There are people that still are riding the mini helicopter spins, so that will work. It would be interesting if somehow it's sorted out to be families. I still believe it. For this type of version, I believe it. Hey, let him release. I did bop near y'all. We would be. There is the popularity. The burger plot is closed. We will check that out. It is closed. We'll open it up. How depressing. That area had no customers. We'll make burgers 70 cents coming out, so at least we'll make something. That person's eating burger in the rain. There is for facilities. Alright, we're not going to concern about the helicopter spins. But we will show what the rides are. The names. We're up to 1,000. The Haunted Manor. Haunted House. Still reliable, and it is 6 years old. It's 80 cents. Check it out, see how the guests are feeling. Now it looks more cleaner. So we'll figure it out by going through the ride slowly, and eventually we'll be in the other areas. And we'll see if they took care of this with 3 of them, or if we'll need another handy person. This is the forced wheel forward. As it is, this is the forward. This is backwards. And forward. As it is, I've compared these two already, but that's what I like to do. It was a little bit of time ago, and probably a couple parts, or last part even. %, 46%. We will update force wheel forward. We have no choice, but I think that we can actually see how long the ride actually really lasts in the game, just because. It was 4 years ago. And we'll see if it's a difference if the mechanics check out and do inspection every 10 minutes. There's the customer popularity satisfaction. Force wheel backwards has broken down. We're calling the mechanic right now. The mechanic might be busy. So we're gonna go to the staff section. There it is. Roger is heading to the ride. And the Old Navy is broken down too. They both have. We'll follow Becca to the Old Navy. Check out if things are stationary while the mechanics move around. Oh yes, I wanted to click on here on Old Navy and go right back up here to the Forest Marine. As it is, pirate ship. A lot of breakdowns. Yeah, they're both on 15. Old Navy is a little bit down more. It's interesting though, the stats are there. By doing the same rotations. The music section. There's various musics that could play. We'll end up having both of them play pirate style music. Those guests were probably super surprised that the music came. Some guests are probably like, music after all these years. Maybe I might come back to the park. There's the results on both. So it does make sense. The Forest Marine has a little bit more excitement rate, so it must do something unique compared. These are their stats. Forest Marine has a little bit more popularity. Forest Marine takes a little bit longer. I wonder if, yeah, 30 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds. That queue time is that queue time during that moment. It was built 3 years ago, so that makes sense. It does the same thing practically. Two ships doing the same type of velocity will do the same velocities. Total customers. Even Old Navy's had more. Favorite ride of 20 guests. Favorite ride of 7. Let's go 3 years ago. We have the Swirl Express. Of course, we'll check out the popularity and stuff during the moment. And we'll check out Twisted Hedges Mid. $360 per hour. Make it look a little bit Christmassy for a second. I'm thinking about it. We'll put in some automatic snow, which we can actually do with this game, since it's a game. Now, why are you doing this in the middle of September? I don't know. Year 6, we do design what we will design. Nah, in real life, they be sitting there hauling snow, like, every hour now. No, they probably have little machines and just have. Now, they can be medium or pretty decent size, right? As is, it has customers. It went from 230 to 216 off of that breakdown. Oh, 192. We'll see if that changes, if it alternates. Satisfaction 75%, not bad then. Alright. It's getting to me. Make it a little bit more foresty. As it is, that was just a thunderstorm. That wasn't the best idea. Building some trees. Building some trees. Alright, queue time is 1 minute. That's good, because the train's coming back to back. Two minutes, not bad. We're not going to complain. Total customers, 5,000. Favorite ride of 124 guests, built 7 years ago. Twisted Hedges Mid. That trash can's in the cut. Who knows? There is Pam. The panda. Twisted Hedges, $96 per hour. Popularity, satisfaction. Would it be an 8% out of it being all these other rides? That's not bad to me. Total customers. Let's see what the customers are thinking. These are the guests that are in the Twisted Hedges Mid. These are the people that are queue line, waiting to get inside. We'll do the mini helicopter spin just in case once again. There is his results right now at the moment. Somebody broke it because they know it's on an angle. Oh no. What happened to our... Oh, maybe that's the color that it's supposed to be. Well, There's the scenery section, fences. But I don't survey this area that often, so that was a good idea. They said you need a new one. So far at the moment, the park does look really clean. They just got this area that's messy only because it is to the side. That's like an area that doesn't probably get checked immediately, but gets checked eventually. Check out Pizzazz Pizza. Customers, 540 per hour. That's half the guest. Popularity 48%. Yeah, that's accurate. It's like 50%. Satisfaction is 75%. That's good. Pizza sold 4,000. I said 400. 4,314. That's insane. There's the amount of customers in 8 years. They are production in those pizzas. We will keep all the food menu stuff up until we show off all the food together. Dare to drink 2. Okay, 360 per hour. Popularity is 36%. Satisfaction's 50%. Drinks sold 577. 578? 9. Alright. I don't think that we really need to see how many people have to go to the bathroom at the moment. We will get back to the information kiosk. This is the scenery section and sign items for a foot pass. Now, I'm thinking if there was like fights or anything on this game, like guest confrontation, it probably would make the game not the game. But I don't know. If it was just the cheap, that just had activity, naughty activity. Pronounce popcorn. We will get back to the branch off. Also, we just already started on these food stalls, and we're going to have to see their information. Total customers 288. Popularity is 44%. Satisfaction is 50%. And they have sold 1,000. Why am I saying hundreds instead? I need a moment. Alright, 1,127 total customers at the moment. Cotton candy. And we're going to head right back to the beginning of the park. Dang, that area still didn't get it. Getting the park starting to get it. Alright, well, we're about to do one thing just because I want to make free burgers. Run a commercial that we're giving out tickets, free tickets, and the first set of guests that get those tickets during that week period of time will be able to get free tickets. Cotton candy. Crazy. Here we go. Let me see if I read this as 100. Yeah, this one is 100. Customers 144 per hour. Popularity is 8%. Satisfaction is 50%. Cotton candy sold 251. Both 2 years ago. Wow, look at how much the difference is. That people would rather have the popcorn. The popcorn has a good decent sized bowl than the cotton candy. I was about to say, think about it though. Would you rather have popcorn at the theme park or cotton candy? And results are showing. Let's see how much Burger Plot has been making. $195 burgers already sold. That is a lot. And the entrance is coming to life now. We got people eating their burgers while you come in. We are about to be paying our loan back, but we're going to do our entrance. Dare to drink drinks. Here are the customers for it. Dare to drink drinks 2 is getting more customers, but I think that it mainly happened because the burger plot just opened. So people are occupied by burgers instead of drinks. Popularity satisfaction is there. 20%, not bad. Right now, here are the occupational snack eating places. We're gonna follow this balloon, see if it pops like a bop. Drinks sold 2,660. Oh, the popularity is growing. I'll see if I didn't lose the balloon. There is the comparison for all of the stalls for the time second. It is really high. Our park value is 85,000. Pay back our loan. Popped. Alright, we will see if we will make another food stall eventually to add into the park. But here is the branch off. here is the customer's popularity, satisfaction, and queue time while we take our ride. During Chain Hill, we'll look at reliability, downtime, time since inspection, and it's due for another inspection. We have it getting checked every half an hour. May get it checked more often as it can get inspected. Well, we'll check out the Bob's balloons. Brown and green. Total customers 200 an hour. Popularity 20% for brown. Green 156 per hour. That's growing. Now it's 192. Popularity is 24%. Satisfaction is 25%. And both were built 4 years ago. Brown is selling more than green for a forced idea at our park. This, I will tell the research team. There is the log flume. The logger's flume. Check out the logger's flume. There is its customers. We're going to reliability time. Hope has made the team from Trinity Islands. Now that would be pretty cool if you get like extra mechanics that automatically will pop up, such as like I said, Hope would be like from Trinity Islands, can unlock and also give free staff. Our campaign, commercial, and free tickets are done for burgers during this time. Some guests probably still stayed since the burger plot opened and made it through the campaign. In our story, the guests, they live on Planet Nebula. This is Planet Nebula. And they stay at the theme park for days at a time, months even, depending on what it is, even years. Depending on what the pricing would be and if there's ATM. But the months go from March, the cycle on their planet goes from March to October 31st of Halloween. And then it recycles, so they don't know about winter, but they do from an overseer putting snow. They're just getting to know about snow, so we will make an advertisement campaign for the park. And this is just the story that we're going with while I play and show you the theme park. Wanted to recommend this for kids on showing this and playing this, but swearing and content may be so. I may swear. Or depending on my location, wherever I do this, it may occur. But I am glad for all the viewers that I get and have. Sorry about that. Back to the customer popularity, satisfaction, and quote time. Total customers 3,346. Redeeming myself. I'm not slipping saying them hundreds. Favorite ride is 715 guests. They're really excited riding it. We're gonna make this that's fine for now. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to build all of it. Yes, Stith. You're doing a great job right now. This park is clean. And 300 more guests have arrived. That burger plot made a difference. Now, the main thing I did was market campaign, and of course market campaign is still going on. So, as it is, when you market campaign, you have a higher chance of bringing more people. Not always saying it's the way to go for every board, but there's still boards that I still have to find out about. I know from Deluxe and a little bit of Rollercoaster Tycoon too. Here is the Forest Dweller. No, we'll actually do Forest Express, Forest Mini Lift. There's the reliability. This needs checked on often. A lot of the people have put their weight on this and guests, I should say, people. Well, guests, people, and put the weight on this, and of course now it's broken down a lot, or just the way that it got built, its reliability is just like that. Mainly because it has that many trains going on. There's so many answers and questions. Two minutes and 1 second, 2 minutes and 44 seconds. I'm thinking that it takes 2 minutes and 1 second coming from this way, going back. I'm checking it out right now. They're still on this. Customers, popularity, satisfaction, queue time. Now I'm saying it like Q, the letter, but I'm also saying it like quo or Q. Total customers, this is just how I pronunciate it. Total customers 1,600. favorite ride of 9 guests. Now this is important because each ride, you can only have one favorite ride in the park. So when it's a favorite ride of a certain amount of guests, that's important. Then it being 0. Oh, that balloon's free. Whoever let that go, it was a beast. We'll check out Boats to Row and Boats for Hire. Here are the colors for both stations, if you want a better view of them. Every hour. Which the test results. No, it's more crazy because we have a very small lake right there. So all they have no choice but to do is get in each other's way. Unless you grow at the edge like these people did. They're like, oh, I'm getting out of there. I don't want to have to say this menu again, because I've been saying the menu annoyingly. Yeah, Boats to Row is seeming more popular. But the line is much longer also. But that's insane that Boats for Hire is keeping up. Because some guests are getting rejected. This one is looking into the distance, watching the Forest Express. Look, that one's doing it too. What if these guests are watching me at their second? For their 1 second. Boats to Row was built 6 years ago. And boats for higher 5. There is the forest dweller. We'll be waiting for it. There is the forest dweller. It's reliability and downtime. I'm just gonna make sure it gets an inspection. Customer popularity, satisfaction, and queue time. Quo time, I should say. There are the test results for it. And I think that it flying underground still has them screaming in the air. Race the Forest Express. This ride is a hit. 1400. 40 customers. Hour. Rising. Favorite ride of 11 guests. Virginia, bro. Got the stand-up roller coaster also. We may build the steam roller coaster. First, we're going to see if there is. We are going to hide scenery. We'll just buy this land first. At least I know I can get 100 of these. Perfect. $500. We can work with that for now. There are some of the rides for stand-up roller coaster. Mummy's Curse, Red Baron, Venomous. Well, I said these because these are in a shorter sentence than the wooden coaster. I probably will end up saying them eventually, or re-showing them for the wooden. Just hurried up. Didn't even think about it. Get rid of this scenery. I know, the again, right? Steam presser, it will be made. Now, as it is. We will get back to the steam presser when we make more money. Now we're going to try to pay back our loan. Becca. This is an area for concern that needs benches. Some people might want to watch the Forest Dweller and the Forest Express and stuff. I know that means more trash cans for the handy people to be concerned about. mechanics are doing their thing. The handy people are doing their thing. The security guards doing their thing. Our entertainers doing their thing. As well advertise again about the park. Ellie, here's the name. This is a memorial area. Now, where I see vandalism, I just imagine fights happen, and then I have to oversee that and take care of the problem. Alright. There's no trash can there. And they do that twice in a relevant area. I'm gonna just go with they don't want it there. might build a car ride underneath the branch off. Forest Finders would be the name of we're gonna go with the pickup trucks this time. We'll leave this pathway cold because you never know when you'll get a pickup truck. Follow our first customer on Forest Finders. This customer probably was waiting for it to be built. Alright, this will be episode of Forest Frontiers. If you liked, please leave a like. Comment I would come to this park if you would come to this park. And it's July, year 9. We will be doing Dynamite Dunes on next episode. We'll see you then. Thank you for watching.